happy Sunday. I am never normally here at this time, so this is kind of fun. I don't normally stream on Sundays at all. So we're gonna play some Sims. We're gonna work on a build. I have been meaning to make a rec center with businesses and hobbies. So the plan today is to do that. 69 months, Tilly. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Also, I mean, thank you for the resub too. But hello everybody. Hopefully you had a good weekend and stuff. I've already got my game open. Wrong scene. We're playing Among Us. No, sorry. Clicked on the wrong button. We are playing Among Us next week. What day is the 1st? Tuesday? Next Tuesday, we're gonna play Among Us. So not like in a couple days, but next week we're playing Among Us. So there's that. Okay, let me bulldoze this real quick. We just built it on this lot on, when was it, Thursday? And I'm gonna build here again. We're gonna build here again because I wanna use this lot for the rec center too. But, oh my goodness. Stars 91 months, that is horrifying. Beyond belief. Oh my. This one is a lot that I'm talking about, by the way. It's the 50 by 40 lot in Nordhaven. I see a lot of comments. We're probably gonna have to discuss this multiple times because every time we build a rec center, everybody in the chat is like, what's a rec center? Is that American? What are you talking about? I've never heard of that sort of thing before. And I don't really know how to explain this in a way that makes sense because then people are like, oh my God, that's so rich. And I'm like, I don't think that's what we're trying to say. But basically a rec center is like a community space, okay? In the case for us today, it's gonna be kind of like a community school because we're gonna have a lot of classrooms. Almost like a community college is kind of the vibes that I'm going for a little bit. But when I think about a rec center, I think about like a YMCA. Maybe they have maybe they have a public pool. Maybe they have some like community spaces. They might have like classes or events that go on. It's a community center. Usually they're like free and or like really cheap to get a membership for. It's just a community space. You might call it something different where you're from, but it's not like a regional thing to exist. Some places have them, you know, that's sort of the energy. Rec center is a lot type that came with growing together as well. So that's kind of what we're talking about. But that's our plan. That is our plan. Well, you know, Olivia, I'm getting a lot better with my anxiety about Among Us. I do feel like it still causes me a lot of stress when I have to be the imposter, but I do have fun playing Among Us despite it. You know, like, I like Among Us a lot, even if there are times within Among Us that stress me deeply. But you win some, you lose some, you know? We're gonna play on April 1st, Becca, because the past couple years they did like special events for April Fool's Day. So we're gonna play Among Us on April Fool's Day. They haven't said that there's gonna be a special event that day. We're kind of like crossing our fingers because remember they had horse mode and then they had long mode the last 2 years. So I might end up being a surprise. I don't really know. Maybe there'll be nothing. If there's nothing, it's gonna be so sad. But they had 2 like specialty things going on for April Fools the past couple years. So we're kind of like hoping. We're planning in advance on the hope that they will do something for it, but I don't know. It'd be funny if they did mini mode because they had long mode last time. They make them small this time. I liked horse mode the best. Nothing is gonna beat horse mode for me. I think that the era in which the Among Us horse mode happened also really contributed to it because Among Us horse mode happened like deep within The Sims 4's desire for horses, and everybody was theorizing about horses, and there were like leaks about horses, and then we got horses for The Sims 4 like a couple months later. So the Among Us horse mode era was like really it was timely for us personally, you know? It was pretty good. Okay, so let me get a second OBS open because I'm probably gonna record this. You can still hear the group neighing in your head. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Okay, let me move this over. I'll record it. Okay, so Again, I don't like really have a plan. Is my camera doing something weird? Did it, Tilly? Uh-oh. Was it like focusing back there? Oh, it lagged? Oh. Well, hopefully that doesn't do that again. I don't have the patience to deal with tech issues today. We are operating on the verge of sobbing hysterically non-stop for the past couple of days. So any minor thing could push me over the edge. So camera, you're gonna behave. The camera has to behave. Anyway, this is the rec center lot that I want to use. It's normally empty in this world, and I want to build a rec center on it. I did just build a park here the other day, so we're gonna use the same one again. But my vision for this is like maybe some sort of large building, maybe like a basketball court, and then there could be like an outdoor, I don't know. We can kind of like layer it out. There's a lot of space. 50 by 40 is a lot of space, so we can spread things out, use up a lot of room. Plancy, oh my gosh, what the heck? 20 gifted subs. Thank you so much for doing that. That is extremely generous of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Seriously, what the heck? That is really kind. Thank you for being so generous. Which, is this the front of the lot? I think so. I keep forgetting. Yeah. Okay, so it's this way. And then maybe there could be a pool or something too. Right? Okay, let's just start. And we can start by like throwing out some of the big pieces and then kind of going from there. Like, for example, maybe it would be helpful for me to put some of the basketball court stuff down just so we can visualize the scale, right? Like, if we can see that and see how much room that takes up, then once we start building some of the other stuff, it'll work nicely. Okay. Yeah, this has potential to end up being kind of big. Can you do swimming classes with the new pack? I don't think you can do swimming classes necessarily, but you could do fitness classes, and I assume that if there is a pool, the Sims might use it to exercise. Because you can, like I said, you can teach fitness classes, but they won't be swimming specifically. Does that make sense? Because the swimming is like an activity, it's not a skill. The classes are all tied to the skills. So you could teach like a fitness class, but also like basketball is the fitness skill too, you know? The skill is the umbrella that they're all tied to. Maybe the building could be like somehow in the center of that. I think that might be interesting because that could be the connection of where the paths are going. Yeah, it's gonna have classrooms. The point of it is it's gonna have classrooms, Erica. That's kind of like the vision. I like how it kind of separates it into little corners too, because like all the basketball stuff is now on this half, and then we can have maybe like playground stuff somewhere else. I don't know. Octopus shaped. I actually can kind of see that, to be honest. Yeah, maybe we could extend this out a little bit more too. I don't know. Oh, it could even go like this somehow. That might be beneficial to us. Splash pad? Yeah, maybe. And we're probably gonna use most of the packs. It's not 64 by 64, no, Jay. It's 50 by 40. I hear a cat yelling. Okay. I might extend that right there, because there could be a bathroom in that part, possibly. It lagged for you? I don't see any lag on my end. What the heck? Is it actually? 64 by 64 haunts you? Yeah. I know. I relate to that a lot. It's terrible. Okay, Texas again? Oh no. Don't even put that out there. Guys, we can't be thinking like that. It's not. I swear it. How do we want to do this? I'm not sure, like, you know how a lot of the buildings nearby are kind of like old factories and they're like all brick and stuff? Should we stick to that energy with the brick? I guess it might be kind of nice. You could do like a combo of the brick and then like some of the wood. It might be cool that way. Well, let me change this up then. I wonder if there could be a rooftop. Yeah, like renovated with modern elements. That's kind of what I'm thinking, Christine. I think we're on the same page. Should there be a small section that is a third story? I don't really feel like a third story is the vibe that we're going for. Yeah, the rec center has to have certain things like other kinds of builds. I'm so sorry, you guys, because every time we build one of these rec centers, I like don't anticipate it being as confusing as it seems like it is for the community. Whenever I build one, people are like, this is the weirdest thing I've ever heard. What are you talking about? Like, what do you put in this lot? But it's a lot type in the game. It's like everything, okay? Gym, classrooms, there's like art rooms, there's playground, everything. It's got all kinds of stuff. It's a community space. So we're gonna have loads of access to cool, free skill building items for the community. If you played like Stardew Valley, you might have seen the community center in Stardew Valley. That's kind of the energy that we're trying to go for at this moment in time. But it's a community space, essentially. Rec Center stands for Recreation Center, if that's helpful at all to you. There's usually no forge in a community center. You know, Christine, you make an interesting point there. I suppose that might just be a Stardew Valley thing. Wait, you got your YMCA doesn't have like a forge in it? You guys don't like smelt ore at the YMCA? What do you mean? I don't get it. Yeah, I don't really like this. Can't say that I do. Yeah. Surprising, huh? Okay, I don't really like it. It's also really quite big. I'm gonna build it again. Look, we're gonna be here all day. This is gonna be a process for us. Maybe we want it to be like longer and skinnier, and then we add the extra shapes in some other way. I don't know. I might prefer the look of that for one side of it. Do I want it to be medium wall height? Maybe on the bottom floor? No, I don't have inspo pics. We're winging it. Is it a good idea? Probably not, but that's where we're at right now. Okay. I think I am gonna wrap that around. I guess if I'm gonna do it like that, maybe I want to shrink this a little bit more. Because there could be some landscaping in that little part. And maybe this can be like a slight overhang. where the door is gonna go. I think it should be a U shape. I was kind of trying to make it like an L shape, was kind of the vibe that I was picturing. I was planning on maybe trying to lay it out more so like this. It's not like a true L shape, but it's like a little bit more L shaped, you know? I do actually like that. Maybe this part could be flattened to there. Yeah, we can think about it. I kind of like that it comes out. Maybe I could extend this one out just a little bit more, so it's like slightly offset. Okay, that's not actually that bad. We might want to put some sort of thing on this part. Maybe this could be like where the bathrooms are. You know? You probably don't want that to go right around the corner, but I guess maybe I do. Can this go out? It is kind of llama shaped. Yeah, that not in a good way either. I was just thinking, maybe if we had this shape kind of like this, perhaps this part could be like an all glass corner, right? And then that would kind of give me reason to want to build something up a little bit more this way. It's so big. Ugh. But yeah, this being a little corner of windows could be cool, right? Just around here. Yeah, look, I'm not gonna limit the packs on this. I don't want to sit here and say it's gonna be lots of packs, because that's a scary amount of packs. Saying lots is like dangerous, but I'm not gonna limit packs outright on this, because I want to be able to use, like, for example, I want to use like the basketball court and like all these extra skill building items. That's kind of my plan, at least, is to try and incorporate those things. I did just do a base game park on this lot on Thursday, so I have built something base game for you on this particular lot if you're interested in that. Yeah, there's so many activities, I know. That's the thing, we've got a lot of options of stuff that we could be building. Do you think that I should make it... Oh no. I'm about to say something really chaotic. What if it was 3 stories tall? Hey, if it's 3 stories tall, imagine how much space you could have that's like on the interior that could be open to the downstairs a little bit. We have to make room for activities. I think it's good. I think it's a good thing. Yeah, there could be a pool this way. Big staircase or something like that. Lots of options. Oh, maybe the pathway could be like that. So it kind of closely follows it, but we can put some landscaping right there. Maybe. Yeah, I do like the indoor pool as a concept. I might extend this out even further. A little bit more landscaping right there. It's just a little bit different looking from the first floor. It's definitely breaking your laptop when you download it. Well, here, I will not put too many kits or anything in it. And also, I think that some of this is gonna be open. Like I might have the area like in this corner. Oh, you know what it could be like? It could be similar to the hotel that we built, where like this could be like open all the way down. Just an idea. We do need to think, this is the front of the lot, so we want to make sure that it's like not too ugly. What does this fit nicely? Oh, wait a minute. You could do like a wall of windows in this part if you really wanted to. And that might actually not be so bad. I don't know, it's a lot of glass, but I guess that's kind of realistic. Like in real life, they make big glass boxes like this. The lighting is terrible. Okay, that's a little bit taller. Yeah, this is where the water is. So it's a nice view, like when you're in there. So that works for me. Let me just get some lights so I can kind of visualize the interior. Oh my god, it's really big. Oh dear. I'm growing a little bit concerned about this. Okay, this part can be all black too. Where's businesses and hobbies? Then we were using some of this brick because we wanted it to be like, I don't know, sort of similar, I guess, to all the factory looking buildings they have in the environment of this neighborhood. I might put that as all glass as well, like right here. Let's see what that looks like. Oh dear. I kind of like that it's a little bit asymmetrical. The thing is, the windows are different colors because they're like different kinds of windows from different packs, which I don't love, but it's okay. We can make do. Can't see the difference. Yeah, it's subtle. It's subtle at least. You could do that door into the bottom, maybe. Yeah, I hate when that happens, when they give you like a nice new window, but you don't quite have enough variety of it. So you can't like quite do it the way that you want to. I guess I could have, oh no, never mind. Probably shouldn't use that there. What door should we use? This one from the greenhouse kit is kind of good too, but it's like not necessary. You also want it to be black. Oh, you know what I wish is that this one came in not blue, because like that version of it, great. The blue, so not what I want out of this. You know, like the blue is not the vibes. If there was just a plain solid colored glass version, this would be miraculous. Like, why did they do that? Because this is great. Why don't we have this door? I always want to use it, but when the second you use blue glass, you really get stuck in a box, you know? Devastating. Truly devastating. Oh, maybe this door could be cool as like the front door and main side door. What happens if I put that here? Oh, maybe the door could be on the side and we could just have this be solid glass panels. So you have to go in from there. Interesting. I don't really like it. I think well, maybe I do. Maybe I like it on the side. Let's try and keep it. We'll see what happens. I always have to remind myself when I'm doing this, I'm like, it's not a big deal. Like, I sit here and I overthink like so much about it, but it's not like it's permanent, and it's also just a door. Like, it's okay, Kayla, you can just put one, and then you can think about it more after you've placed it. Like, you don't have to come to a final decision right away. But I like work it up so much in my head. Okay, I think I will give us a little walkway on this side too. I think it would be nice to have a walkway, doorway thing on every side of the build, if we can. Yeah, like it's not permanent, exactly. So sometimes at a certain point, you just gotta put one so that you can start thinking about what it's gonna look like. And then you can visualize it better once it's down. I think that something I am being thrown off by is maybe like how flat some of this is. So maybe these should be made to be smaller. Yeah, I'll put a big sign. That's my plan. But maybe it's like, you know, we center it on the wall and we do kind of like a different asymmetrical thing on purpose. Because there's something about it filling the whole thing. I feel like we need more contrast. You think it looks much nicer? Okay, I agree with you. So that's good that you think that. Okay, I'm gonna put a little sidewalk that goes around a lot of the build that way. Probably not there though, because they have to go through this. But this could be where the playground goes, I guess. Yeah, like once it has bushes and stuff, exactly, it'll start looking better once it has more landscaping. Just tried to rewind it like it's a VOD. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's very annoying when you try and watch something back on Twitch like that and you can't. The YouTube video player, when you stream on YouTube, lets you do that. But it does not let you do that on Twitch. Which will get people when they're not used to it. Okay, I'm trying like a few different heights of these. I don't know. I kind of like that it has some extra shapes to it. We can also maybe put some of the open, like maybe in this area, there could be a glass roof along the back. Maybe I'll put it to like here, or maybe one further back than that. That could be cool. Okay, I'm not gonna do this with the ones from Island Living either. I'm gonna stick to the roof pieces from the base game, like those textures, because that way everybody has it. Isn't that nice? What if I made it taller on purpose? Oh. Yeah, no, flatten it. It's cool. I think it's cool. Just gotta get these trims around. Use that trick on one of your builds today. It's a nice trick. It's pretty effective. I like doing that. Maybe I'll get another one. This one's pretty small, so it might fit there. Oh, it's kind of floating a little bit, which is no good. What if it was like really small, only 1 tile wide, skinny? It's not that noticeable. We should stop. Pool underneath. Well, yeah. I mean, this is the 3rd floor though, and I was thinking. Let me show you what I meant by this. I just started filming like 4 times. I didn't mean to do that. I was thinking that the pool could. Oh, I'm on the wrong floor. I was thinking that the pool could maybe be in like this open space. Oh, I guess this door being here is bad then. I don't know if I want the door to be there. Open it above the pool? You think so? I was gonna have the pool be kind of closed off and have it be open in like the sitting areas, kind of. Yeah, see, to me, this is like bad vibes because I don't want to have 2 doors to the pool from the outside. Oh, you think the pool should have its own entrance from the outside? Oh, that is very interesting, actually. Maybe we can rethink this, and the pool could have its own entrance, like you say, like over here, or maybe they have to go into the, because this will be the pool bathroom. So it could be kind of separate. It's like a little bit tight back there. I don't know. Yeah, but then we could have like bathroom and locker rooms. There could be like some seating. Force them to shower before they come in, you know, that sort of thing. Maybe I could grab some extra space for the locker room. Yeah, so the sim would have to go out to get to the pool. They'd have to walk around outside. But I kind of like that. Is that bad? Maybe it's bad. I don't know. Think it makes sense? Yeah, I like that it forces them to go into the bathroom section too. Okay, how am I gonna do the staircase? Let's think about this. We can absolutely use the fancy new staircases. I think we're gonna wanna have them be like that. Businesses and hobbies. Okay. I might swap out what fence this is exactly that we're using, you know, over time, but... Oh, maybe this part could become a little bathroom then, like upstairs. Oh. I guess it can just stay smaller, never mind. Stay in there. I'd rather it be like even with... Okay, and then say I had it... No. Say it was like this. Do I want to open that up to the downstairs? That is what I am not sure about. No, it's not the same part as the other day. This is a different build. I built on this lot the other day, which is confusing. But this is a different build than what we did the other day. Okay. I don't really like this staircase because I don't like the edge in this particular instance. Like, I wish that I could have the edge on both sides, but I don't want to use the staircase twice because then when you put the railing, it goes in the middle. So maybe I'll just stick to it like this. I'm not gonna open the floor above the pool fan playing on purpose because I want it to be kind of separate, and also I feel like we're gonna need that space for all the classrooms that we want to have. Because the point of us building this is so that we can have a bunch of classrooms. So I'm gonna want to make sure we have space for all those classrooms that we're talking about. Oh dear. The way that this place is, because you can't fit it right there, is like so annoying. Oh my goodness. I do like this though. I think it's kind of cool. Let me see what happens if we open it kind of like that. I don't know. I almost want it to be even taller on this oh boy. Oh boy. On this level, I was gonna say. What do you think about that? There's something kind of interesting about it being like kind of weird and very open, because then from the outside, the view that you have of it is pretty cool. So I think that could work for us. We just might want to get some columns or something. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, that works for me. Good. Cool. We've got a very interesting staircase. And that gives us room to have this be a tiny bathroom, like we had talked about. I don't think that it should be down here. Well, unless you really wanted it to be. I don't know. If I close this in and then I put an archway there, what does that look like? I feel like this is throwing me off. It just kind of needs something. Like I don't like the look of it from this height. Yeah, we'll put some cool chandeliers in there too, for sure. Oh, you think there should be a glass roof where the stairs are? That's not a bad idea. Do you think it should be like off-centered, or should it be square, or like... We'll rethink it later. Businesses and hobbies divider. Okay. That's an idea. I don't want to move the stairs over because this is just like, I really want them to fit with this angle space that we have. Maybe the divider is the way for me to get what I want out of this. And then there could be like, maybe there could be a reception desk, sort of. I don't know. We don't really even need a reception desk. I'm just wondering, maybe the reception desk could go like right there, so it kind of directs you in a certain way. And I guess this could be like a little seating area. We could have the ticket kiosks, so they're kind of tucked away in the corner. Be like a wall directory. Then you have your check-in counter. I don't really like that. I want to build a wall here behind this, and like I don't know if that's good or not. I guess it's actually not that bad, to be honest, and it can be kind of tight. Why do you need to check in? Well, because we're trying to take up space, Dazzle. Guys, people get like, again, people get really hung up on this rec center thing. There's a lot of, the thing is, there's not a right or wrong way to build a rec center. Half of us don't even know what a rec center is, apparently. Like, it's just a community space with businesses and hobbies, you charge money to come in, so we're gonna put a check-in desk. Maybe it's a help desk in real life. Maybe you do pay for a membership in real life. It just depends on where it is and who runs it and what's going on. But just let it take up space, okay? Let's just let it take up space, chat. We have to use our imagination a little bit with these ones, unfortunately. Okay, so we have the pool. Maria, thank you for the gifted subs, by the way. Thank you so much. That is very kind of you. Oh, maybe we could, okay, this is a bit weird, but maybe there could be like a little hallway down this way. This hallway will take you into, oh, maybe I'll extend it more. This could become a small bathroom. There's one of the classrooms. And then we have another one of the classrooms right here. Actually, that could be made smaller because that's more in line with the other ones. Maybe I could have a door on the side then, again. Yeah, easy ways to come and go. So there's 2 classrooms down here. And maybe that's the gym. I don't know. I think something that I'm struggling with is the like layout of this, because I kind of want, and maybe the way that we solve the layout struggle is if I were to swap where this goes, but something I think I'm struggling with is maybe wanting to have the gym be down here and there be a big bathroom space down here, but then like I kind of want your Sims to go into the bathroom like a locker room before they go into the gym. So maybe we could rework this a little bit, and maybe this could be the gym, this could be the locker room, and then you can access the pool and the gym from the locker room. So that way it like doubles them up, kinda. Probably makes more sense that way. Does mean that this is a lot bigger. I don't really want that door there anymore. Okay, so there would be like, if it's a locker room, it's like so big. I'm gonna build it to be a functional rec center. Tom Holland is their username. But I want it to be able for you to swap it into a small business if you want to as well. So we'll set it up so it's a functional small business and so it's a functional rec center. Does that make sense? Okay, businesses and hobbies. Yeah, we can use that door. So that's how you'll access these spaces. I can swap that to be this way. So you can get into the pool and into the gym from the locker room. We can put toilet stalls and everything. I suppose this will become some sort of like, I don't know, something. There's some sort of skill room. Most of the fitness skill stuff happens here. These are 2 other rooms. One of them could also be a bathroom. That could be like a bathroom accessible for everybody. And then this one could be a classroom, you know? Because it's a classroom, it could have double doors or something. Could be yoga, I guess, yeah. That's an idea too. Then we want to have a space for the arts. Can we do a rock climbing class? Oh. Well, there could be rock climbing. We could have this be open. The gym could be like tall. I'm fine with that as a concept. Could make it even bigger if you really wanted to. That would then fit the rock climbing in question inside of it. Double height. We could get some cool windows over there or something. I guess that's pretty neat, right? I like the shape that that adds to the other side too. It kind of like draws it out that way a little bit more. Okay. Recreation Cath. Okay, I'm gonna change the stream title. Building a recreation center. I'll make this say recreation center too. Oh, you can't. That's fine. It is a lot. It's a lot type in the game. I didn't just make it up. I promise. Every time I make one of these, it's like nobody has any clue. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be confusing everybody. Okay, but that's nice. We have all the gym stuff down there. Upstairs, we're gonna have a lot of the arts stuff that we were talking about. So maybe this one could be like a painting classroom. And maybe there could be another little bathroom and then like a big music classroom. Mostly just because this bathroom is gonna be inaccessible to any windows. So we could separate it like that. So we have music, painting. I wanna get like a handiness one. I wanna get pottery. I'm gonna wanna have all the things. That's open to the downstairs still. Of course. Oh, maybe I could steal some extra space. What if we did it like that? I like the hallway being a little skinnier. This one could then become the pottery stuff. Or maybe it's better to have them be switched because the pottery takes up more space and is a bigger feature of the pack. Okay. I don't want to put like every skill under the sun because people are going to say like, oh, put crystals, put handiness tables, put flower arranging tables, put like all, there's so many things. The DJ booths, like there, you know, I don't want to have like a room for literally everything, but it's nice to have some. Yeah, there's 2 bathrooms on this floor. I don't think that's a bad thing though, Struble, because there's a lot of space on this lot and they're actually quite far apart. This can be like a loungy seating area, perhaps. And then upstairs again, or you know what, actually. Oh dear, oh no. You can't close that off. This will be a loungy seating area. Kind of like a library, there can be computers, you know. Same will be sort of down here. Maybe there could be more like places to sit and eat or something down here, I don't know. I kind of wanted to have a kids space, but maybe that goes on the top floor. So this could be more of like the cafe place to eat on this level, dining tables. These will be books and computers. And then upstairs again, maybe there could be like a really big kids section. Among other things. You know? What sort of, there needs to be like a games room too, obviously, but because you have to have like the game tables, but that's the kind of thing that could go in the, I don't know. We can just put like maybe a couple games tables like around, you know, you could do like a couple right there. Well, Blueberries, this one, it's not a community school, but we're kind of trying to channel community school a little bit with this. Like, I'm gonna put a bunch of classrooms for a bunch of different skills. Like, that's kind of the vision here. So it's not really like a school, but it's a place that I want people to go to learn, like, pretty much every community lot. Community lot? Skill. God. Can't talk today. Yeah, this is gonna be a pain with the lights in there. Oh, maybe we could steal a little bit more space, because I would prefer if this were a little bit of a different shape. Yeah. Writing class, something more generic. Well, so that's what we're gonna put upstairs. There's gonna be like just a classroom. Like kind of what you're thinking, just like a plain room with some tables, like, is sort of the energy that I was gonna go for with this. And that could maybe go in this room. Or we could also have the plain one be on the ground floor. Just plain room with tables, because that's easy for the base level. Then there could be like a really big kids space. And maybe there could be like a kids space and then a toddler space. Oh dear, I don't like that. Okay. Maybe I'll lay it out like this. So there could be like kid stuff in there, toddler stuff in that one. So you can separate them just a little bit more. And then maybe there could be like a kid's classroom type of area upstairs as well. So the top floor is like all the kids stuff. They can have like kids library things, and most of this can be toys. Because you could even do some of the really big toy stuff. You know? Oh my god, and they have a skylight? These are the luckiest kids alive. Does that fit there? Yeah. Please don't say it should be on the downstairs. It's too far gone, and the pool takes up so much room. Like, I can't put the pool on the top floor, so. That actually fits like really well right there. Huh. I know, imagine how hot it would be in there. That's horrible. Sorry about that, everybody. Good luck. Yeah, it would be a cool place to have birthday parties. I'll probably change the flooring. I think we should do the concrete on the downstairs floor. There could be like a nice tile in there. Have I saved? No, actually not a single time. There you go. Yeah, that's true. The parents can like bring the kids up the stairs, so it's fine. They can do it. It's their problem, not ours. I was gonna look at the Love Struck tile, because I might try and pick like a fun, maybe not purple, but we could have like a fun accent color, you know? Might be cool. Oh my god, thank you for the 20 gifted subs. That is extremely generous. You did not have to do that. Thank you so much. Seriously, like, that is really kind of you. Thank you so much. You're thinking blue. Oh god. Well, now we're really in trouble. I was intentionally avoiding the blue as well. You know what though? This color, it's like a deep sort of teal almost. You hate to see blue succeed, but it actually is a nice color. It does look pretty good, so. Okay, and there won't actually be all of that kids stuff. There'll be like some cool kids flooring, but it won't be like that specific one everywhere, you know? Which should help. Can I put like 3 of these? What? How weird would that be? Is that so weird? I mean, you probably don't need it, but there's something about it that is interesting. I guess we can see once we start furnishing if we think it's okay or not. Because if it's too much, we can just like move it out of the way. This one in front of the pool is gonna be like a generic classroom. Just like desks and some computers that could teach a lot of things. There's gonna be a gym over here. Let's see. This is mostly just bathroom. There's a lot of bathroom. Yeah, I really want to have a splash pad outside. We had talked about that too. And I really like the idea of that. So maybe we could try to fit one in. Maybe I can build it with some cool fences or something. Okay, no, don't do that. Maybe it could be like up to there, because that gives us some room to have like, maybe there could be some landscaping all the way along the corners. Do you really want the small ones to be on the highest level? I do, and I'm not changing it. I'm so sorry. I know that a couple people didn't like it. That's just the way that the cookie crumbled. It fit that way, so it's okay. They'll be fine like that. And that way, like, they're like out of the way so that all the adults are not affected by the noise from it, you know? They need to learn to walk anyway. See? Maybe there could be a door to the splash pad from the pool. Kind of like incorporates it, I guess, which isn't a bad thing. I suppose that is then like our doorway to get to the pool from outside, because we don't have one of those right now like we used to. Sometimes you just make your toddlers walk as far as they can go in the world just to build their movement skill. I get it, Christine. I really understand where you're coming from with that. This is we're all the same here, I think, with that. Oops. That's so cool. The like double height gym is really interesting, I think. I think this will be landscaping though. So the splash pad's a little smaller. You think a lofted section of the gym? I don't know if we need it. I mean, it depends like how much we can fit. If we need to extend the gym, that's more my vibe, I think, than lofting it. I might even extend it, to be honest. The gym is this tall specifically so we can fit some of those like giant, what are they called? Rock climbing walls? Rock climbing walls. Could you put 3 of them? No, I'll just do 2. That is wild though, huh? Doesn't really need to be as tall as it is either, but I don't really want to loft it. Like, I kind of like it this way. I guess I like it better going up to the end of it all this way too. You forgot the rock walls exist in the game. It's easy to forget about those. I don't blame you, honestly. They're a weird one, so they're not something I think about that often either. Okay, I do actually like that a lot. I think that looks pretty good. It's so bright now in the gym, too. Okay, this will be our splash pad then. So we can have like fun and funky splash pad stuff. I don't know exactly how we'll lay this out. I'm not really building it right now. I'm just kind of like, to me, I'm oh my God, that's so big. To me, I'm just like marking out where stuff will go. And then we'll go from there as we're continuing. Your cat is yelling at you because he's hungry, but his dinner is right there. Oh, can I tell you what Snap did to me this morning? I'm gonna preface this by saying it's gross. Actually, the cats are out to get me 2 days in a row. I'll start with yesterday. Shrimp he drools, is kind of Shrimp's problem. He doesn't drool that much, but on occasion he drools. The girls don't drool, just Shrimp drools. And yesterday, I was laying in bed, Shrimp climbed onto my chest in the morning, and I was like, oh, Shrimpy, hi, so good to see you. Drool. And it was like the most drool I've ever felt in my life splashed onto my face. I would describe it as though Shrimp had like gone to his water bowl, filled his mouth with water, and then spit it on me. Like that's how much drool I got on my face yesterday. First thing in the morning, just drool on my face. Cut to this morning. I'm laying in bed with Snap. She's like kind of cuddled in my arm, you know, we're laying together in the bed. I go to yawn. At the exact moment I start to yawn, Snap like reaches out to touch my face, as she does sometimes, because she's just kind of needy. So she reaches out to touch my face. She stuck her paw in my mouth. Like, that is vile. That is disgusting. Do you know where her feet go? Into poop boxes. Sandy boxes where she poops. Oh my God. Anyway, so that's how my past 2 mornings have gone. Thank you so much to the cats for really befriending me, I guess, is one way you could put it. I know, the way I like jumped up and went and like brushed my teeth, washed my mouth out with mouthwash, like just immediate like, ugh. Yesterday, it made the drool from yesterday seem like nothing in comparison. So again, shout out to my cats. If you're thinking about getting 3 cats, don't say I didn't warn you. Okay, I'll put a skinnier section of... like that. Yeah, that's good. Okay. So there'll be some plants back there. It gives you plenty of room for your splash pad. I guess I might take this... Do I want these to be, like, asymmetrical? I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing at all, to be honest. I guess it looks okay like that. Yeah, you know what, Christine, you're right. I do have that over you. They have not done that to me. All right. All the columns in the corners, please. Oh, one more. I guess I need one more up here too. Yeah, I don't really know if I like it like this. Are there any other? No, if there was like a horizontal, another row of skinny windows to balance it better. Well, I wasn't trying to balance this. I was trying to have it be asymmetrical on purpose. I think is my problem. You know what we could do? Here's an idea. This is a change of plans, but it does make the pool room bigger, which helps us. I can make this tall, and then we could have this be like all black, just on the bump out. Because then it's not like as much of a plain flat wall. There's more space in the pool, so it can be longer. Okay. That might be good. Just got rid of my wallpaper though. Yeah, I actually kind of like the vibes of that. Maybe we scoot this over just a little bit more. Okay, we'll figure this part out then. Let me look at some of the businesses and hobbies windows again. Oh. Well, maybe there could just be like, I mean, maybe it just goes like this. With those like centered kind of across the back. Looks nice from this pottery room. Where do I have the bathrooms? Let me think about all the back first. We'll do the back all at once. Where did my column go? Oh my goodness. Column, 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 column. Okay. Whoops. No, come on. Column. Okay. I guess this should have been a little shorter then. Looks better that way. That's fine, right? Should we do the same windows on this bottom floor? It looks kind of like the back of a school, which I guess is not that far off from what it is. I suppose that does make sense, because that's kind of what we're making. So I can't say it's a bad thing. Yeah, we could do bigger ones on the bottom too. I just had a thought. So before I forget, let me look at this. What if we, like tried to build this in and enclose it? It doesn't have to go all the way, but like maybe it could just go in the back corner. It could be kind of enclosed so that they can have some more space. Do it like that. Do we want that to be like, maybe it could be like that, and then this could be a spot for some landscaping. That, I think, kind of works. You could then potentially scoot it so it's a little bit off the corner. Yeah, then you could put some benches kind of along here is what I was thinking. Or a fountain. Oh, I guess, yeah, that's true. There could be a fountain in this space. I almost would rather have the fountain be more central. If we're gonna put one. I might just have this be like an open section of grass that's like enclosed. We could do the same thing over here. This could be like, oh, you know what? Maybe we just build ourselves a bunch of little mini half walls in some of these open areas that we're gonna landscape, because then you can kind of cover them up. Gives you like a nice, cool, dedicated space for it to be just like some more loose bushes and trees and stuff. I think I like that. I am open to the fountain idea too. Would it be like there? Does the fountain come in black? I guess the spa day fountain trim comes in black. No, I didn't start this yesterday. I started working on this build today on stream. We've been working on it for like an hour. A round fountain would be cute. You know, the reason I was doing it not round is because there's like nothing round on this build right now. Everything is so like straight and like big rectangles. So I was feeling like maybe it should be that way again. Oh, where do I put the playground? We want to extend this fence out. Bump out is missing pillars in the corners. Yeah, I haven't done all the pillars yet. Don't worry. We have not finished the build on the exterior yet. I'm not even sure if I am finished with the painting, so don't worry. Yeah, that makes sense, YouTube said. Oh, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, like, I don't really use the fountains that much because we don't have new trims. And are you, like, saying how you don't think that they've given us new trims because nobody uses the fountains? It's like a double-edged sword, you know? Nobody wants to use them because we don't have a lot of trim options, and then they don't want to give us more trim options because nobody uses them, so then what? Okay. I need to figure out a place to put the playground stuff. And I'm not sure how. I think that maybe if the playground was built in with a half wall. Should this go all the way over here? Maybe it will. Or like a taller fence or something. I like the businesses and hobbies fences, I do, but I kind of prefer the vibes of the half wall. But we could kind of fence it in and do it a little bit simply, and then maybe there could be some like debug corner pieces on it, so the playground can all be in there. I like that it's enclosed. I think that's kind of nice. I feel like this, it's kind of become like a complex, you know? It fills in the area pretty nicely, I would say. Which is good. Yeah, it could be a hedge fence. I think I just struggle with the hedge fences sometimes. I would kind of rather have it be like this black color, because then we can bring more of that off the lot a little bit, you know? Well, I guess we want to paint like all of these little pieces. I kind of like the little black fence. I actually think that's pretty cool. Sink it into the basement? What, the playground? Do you think it'll take up too much space trying to sync with terrain paint? Or terrain manipulation, I mean? Because we want to have room to be able to put like swing sets and the like monkey bars and everything. So we don't want to take up all the room with stuff like that. All right, I think it should have been half wall. I'm realizing the error of my original plan. Oh my god, did that just... Got rid of so much of what I had done. That's so sad. Can't you lower on a platform? I mean, you can lower it a little bit, but that wouldn't be sunk like into the basement. It would just be like slightly sunken. Guess you could do it a lot, but I don't know. I guess I hadn't really thought about that. So you're implying, oh, it can't because the fountain's right there. So you cannot do that. It does not let you. Okay, good news is it just deleted all my paint again. Some right there, and there, and there. Okay. Oops. Yeah, so the reason I did that just now with the fence is so that I can put a gate there. Because I think I would like to have one. I'm not 100% sure what kind of gate. This one's from Horse Ranch. It's just like a simple metal gate. And I think that's kind of nice. Do you know if there's any packs that have like a little debug, like black thing? Kind of like a small pillar that's quite wide. I don't know. Oh, I need to find a place for the dumpster too. We can hide something like over here. It's very farm core, but it works. Yeah, it's kind of farm core, but like it's also kind of industrial. You know? No. I think we have to look through debug of everything. The spa day, the immaculate size down. Oh. Wait, no, I think you're thinking of like that big spa day pillar. No, I know what you're talking about, and I forget about that thing. Do you mean this? Oh, it doesn't size down enough. That would have been the vibes, though. We need something else like that. Do you know of any, does anybody else know of anything else that sizes down a little bit further? Because that's good. We could potentially change like the size of it, the refined living room pillar. Oh, that one's a little fancy, isn't it? But maybe? It's not bad. Can I make the half wall a little bit shorter then? I want it to come up a little more. Maybe one of the ones from Get to Work could work then. Because Get to Work has like some surfaces that are simple like that. Oh. Do you think if I took this and I put two of them, even if they were clipping, if it would be okay? See, that's like the exact thing that I want. It has a little bit of a clip to it, but that's kind of what I'm picturing. I don't know if the gate that I have is gonna work anymore. If I do it like this. Do any of the other ones feel a bit better? Two tiles wide. Too tall. This one's glass. Of course, it's also too tall. I do like the look of that one though, huh? Raising it up more is worse. I don't know, do you think the gate still looks okay like that? I think it probably is still fine. Because I like the metal one, I just wasn't sure if it was clipping too much into it. I think it should still function, but I'm gonna have to bring a sim here, I think, so we can check. Because worst case scenario is you don't check and then it breaks. Oh. Let's go get a sim. We will find out. Test the new Assistant Hobbies rectangle sale stand. Yeah, I guess we could test it with a different one. Sim not available for travel. Oh, because you're already there. All right, Dennis, you're the first one I've encountered. So it's gonna be you that's gonna come check this for me. Wait for it. Okay. Dennis, can you stand in here? It looks like the sim that I wanted to bring can stand in here. Oh, he can. Okay, let's look at the businesses and hobbies one then, just so we can cover all of our bases. Oh my gosh. That one's even better, and I don't need to put 2 of them. That's like literally exactly what I was talking about. Exactly what I said I wanted. I forgot that item existed. I haven't really used that one too much yet. Oh, well, problem solved. I think I might get a black brick. That's from the fitness stuff pack. I don't really want to use fitness stuff if it can be avoided. I'd like to have one that maybe has a little bit more of a texture to it. Here's life and death. Does this one come in black? Maybe we should use the one from businesses and hobbies. I just want to use the brick on the fence part. A little more texture. Yeah, you gotta turn off the selling feature on them. But that's not a big deal. They don't have anything on them anyway, so. Yeah, it gives us like a really cool sort of custom fence then. Oh, I'm already using fitness stuff because of rock climbing. I forgot about that. Oh, so it doesn't matter too much. No, the climbing walls are from the fitness stuff pack. Confusingly, they did update them to also work with the rock climbing skill from Snowy Escape, but they're originally from the fitness stuff pack, and they normally just build the fitness skill. Okay, fountain objects. Fountain decorations. Uh-oh, sorry for yawning. That's a small double dome water emitter. Medium doesn't fit. That's okay. We can use the small double dome water emitter, and maybe I could get a medium dancing water emitter in a couple places. How does this look? And then they go up. I think that's nice. I guess you could also do 2 of the small ones, potentially. What does that look like? Nah. I think it was better with just 1. Okay, we can do it like that. Is that actually centered? No, now it is. Okay. You want it to go on both sides of the path? I don't think it's gonna work there. I'm gonna try and landscape on the other side of the path. Bear with me, because I got a plan. I promise. I also did save, but I'll save again. Everybody gets really scared, so. We'll try it. When in doubt, trees. Yep. Yep, that is the plan. I know, Dennis just standing there is kind of funny. There's just something about when you're building a giant lot like this, and then you're just zoomed out, and there's like a little teeny sim, just teeny tiny right there. Lorzie, when you have the Discord role, you unlock an extra channel. It changes your name color, so you look cool. That's probably the biggest thing. That's like the main stuff that comes with it. Something did change for you though. You got your name color changed when you got it. So many people redeem the Discord role in Twitch chat, and then they are like, mods, you never gave it to me. And then we're like, what? We did. Your name's yellow. And then we just show people how to see it. So it might be a little bit confusing if you're not used to Discord, but we do get them every day. Don't worry. You can also see your roles on Discord if you click on your own name. It gives you like a list of all the ones you have. It's only 50 by 40, Dark. Don't worry. It's not 64 by 64. This one's 50 by 40. only 50 by 40, I said. But you know what I mean. It's not that bad, I promise. Oh, I love that tree right there. That is perfect. We'll get another one over there. Maybe another one over here. This one's gonna get all kinds of leaves inside of your splash pad. You're gonna be trying to splash, and it's gonna be full of leaves, which is not good. I also hate the lighting on the back of this. It's like bad at all times of day. Finding it very frustrating. Right there? Yeah, that's good. Maybe we try this side. I can put some of these little guys. I probably want to get, maybe like, no. Maybe I want to have another one. Probably not right there though, huh? Well, maybe we just do some tall ones, because we could get some of these. Maybe I could put these in a line, like kind of across the back. And that might look kind of nice. Could even do some more of those in a little bit of a line across the front. That might also look kind of nice. She's gonna cage the trees again. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I was gonna do that. You know me so well. Where are the bikes gonna go? Can I tell you, I literally just had that exact thought. I was like, oh shoot, where's my bike rack gonna go? That exact thought did just cross my mind. We could probably put them up here. Maybe they could go like, sort of laid out like that. There's enough space for them. Okay, let me imprison the trees real quick. I'm gonna have to come back and find the exact middle. I guess I'll do it now. Is it right there? Looks like it to me. Make sure the tree is within its prison. It is. All right, you as well, size down. This one, size down. Okay, they're a little bit like, they're not exactly in line with each other, but that's not really the point, is it? How does that look on the gallery? You can't even see the back ones. That's fine. I do like that it gives us a lot more greenery around this area, which is good. Okay, what do we want next? Where does that leave us next? I guess trying to figure out bigger pieces of landscaping, bigger bushes. Probably, maybe I should do this section with the playground. Let me get some of the playground stuff. Outdoor activities. Okay, they're gonna have a swing set. I just haven't added them yet, Noob. The basketball court, the question is, where are the hoops? I didn't forget them. I just haven't done them yet because we were trying to figure out like the grand scale of this place. So I haven't put any items down, you know? I've just been, like, the markings were on the ground so I could visualize how much space it takes up. But that is all. I'll change the colors of those, of course, too, but not yet. One step at a time. It's hard when you're making a lot this big. Can I say, I actually would kind of rather use these Love Struck ones than the ones from this pack, because these ones, to me, feel a bit nicer for this public space. You know what I mean? I like the metal of them. It does feel so playground. I still don't know about the pirate ship, Because if I search pirate, it doesn't come up. I still feel like the colors of it are maybe not exactly ideal, but I guess we're probably overthinking that. Just one set of monkey bars, like, in there. Those swings are from Love Struck. Those ones. I might put them, like, right there. I don't like this color. The wood color one? This one? I mean, there's, like, the plain one. This is just the new swatch that I haven't really gotten a chance to use. This is the one that's, like, regular. That's from the base game. But that defeats the purpose. Like, you want to use it so you can use the fancy new one. But that one works too. It's not a big deal. Instead of 2 swings, we have 1 swing and 1 sand pit. I don't know, I kind of like the double swings. And the swings are the best part of any playground. So you'd want to have extra. Think about it in real life. Like, the other kids are going to be hogging those swings and you're going to be glad that you have another one. I started this build today on stream, so you're not watching part 1. It's not a spoiler or anything. I did build something on this lot on Thursday, but it was a different lot. I made a park out of it. This is a building, like a rec center with, like, classrooms and stuff. So there's no part 1 that you've missed. This is part 1. Today is part 1 of this build. Well, Audrey, I did this spaceship last time, like on Thursday when I built on this lot, so I kind of feel tempted to not use the spaceship and use the pirate ship instead. Am I gonna open and play or just build? Oh no, I can't. We're not gonna get to be open today. It's so big. We won't have time to open it and try and finish it today. We have a lot left to do. Okay, I haven't put any windows on there yet either, so we'll have to figure that out as well. I'm like half done with so much of it right now. Well, that's what we were just talking about, Sam, with the pirate ship. I had the new swatch and I didn't like how it looked. So I switched back from it. Didn't I want dumpsters back there? Oh yeah, I did. Dang it. Maybe we could have, like... Maybe I could build this out similar to how we built the little gate section before. And then we could hide the dumpster back here with the same, like, half wall idea. How tall is that? Too tall, so it needs to be this one. The dumpster's gonna be pretty visible. Okay, I would kind of rather cover it though. That was like the whole point. Well, we'll see what it looks like. I can try to stack these. The clipping is worse. I do like the look of that though. The goal right now, Mega, is during May. To, like, play it on stream during May. But we'll see how that ends up actually working out, because I haven't fully figured out my stream schedule for May yet. Still a work in progress. Do you think the clipping is bad or is it okay? I don't actually think it's that much of a problem. That it's clipping a little bit. You can just not look at it that close, you know? What if the windows were just in like that one section? I really so badly wish that they would all be connected. Like that would just be 10 times better if they would actually connect up and look nice together. But May is when I do my fundraiser, Lily. I fundraise for St. Jude for the whole month of May every year. So when I talk about May and like saving stuff for May and doing stuff in May, it's because of the charity event that I host. Sorry, I probably should have clarified that first, because then it just sounds really weird. Like, okay, you're gonna do it in May, why? Okay. Oh. No, never mind. Paint the wall tiles black to make them connected. Well, the problem with that, like we've kind of been doing stuff like that over here, but do you see how it's like, it's not, they're not centered within that section. We can do just part of it black. We can have it be kind of like a little change of plans with the wall. Maybe it could go around the corner. I guess that gives you some like interesting separate shapes, which might help. Can I put from businesses and hobbies, maybe like one of these? Okay, I don't know if I like this or not. And I also think that maybe once we start building this for real, oh, I could cover that with bookshelves on this floor. Please don't get mad at me. Some people are gonna really hate this. But sometimes it must be done. We could cover it with bookshelves. You know, because it's low. But I think that looks okay from the back. Maybe I can do something similar along this wall. Just a couple small windows. I think I might try and do a similar sort of vibe over here on the edge as well, just to break up the room. Unfortunately, this is the bathroom, which is not great, but we'll figure it out. You're guilty of window covering. It happens in like every build. Yeah, sometimes I think it's fine. I mean, you just want it to look nice from both the inside and the outside. And sometimes you just gotta make do with what you've got. I can cover the window in there too, maybe. I actually like that. Yeah, there'll be toilet stalls in here, and the showers can be kind of separate, so it won't be so bad. Those bookshelves, these are the ones from Businesses and Hobbies. So those are from the newest expansion pack. Looks like a high school. That's kind of almost the vibe, so that's good. That is good. All right, game saved. The only thing left to do windows on is maybe like if we wanted any additional ones over here. And I might have those go up that part of the wall. I don't know if I really want any back this way. I'm not sure. I kind of think no. Okay, let's look at signs. Any kind of sign will be good. I always forget about this one from Cats and Dogs. It's like a little teeny tiny decal. It's all downhill from here. I'm not gonna use this either, but does it have a bunch of swatches? I like that one, the warning signs. That's cool. Well, yeah, that's the thing, right? Omni, like with stuff like this in real life, it would just be like a big giant box, you know? Like, it certainly wouldn't be as fancy as all this is. But you want it to be nicer than that when you're building it in The Sims. Maybe I should put that there. Do you think it's okay if it's mounted like it's floating though? Ah! Thank you for the gifted subs again. That is so generous of you. Thank you so much, seriously, for doing that. That is really kind. I am very grateful. And that's a lot of subs, so thank you. A bunch of people in chat just got a sub thanks to you. Okay, focus, Kayla. What are we thinking? I guess I could use one of the signs from Businesses and Hobbies. I actually quite like the idea of trying to float it a little bit centered on this. Doesn't that look kind of cool? And then we could put maybe like the same icon on it repeating 3 times or something. Get a few of those around. Oops. You would go right there. Okay, now it has a sign on like all sides. Care Bear, thank you for the gifted subs also. Oh, exit signs. I love these little exit door signs. There's something about them. I shall use them. Okay, so Businesses and Hobbies. I want to look at the little wall decals. If you had to pick one for a rec center, I honestly think I'm just gonna take the same one and repeat it. I guess the other option is that maybe we could take just one of them, or one, like these black ones I mean, and then you could put like a few different things implying all the different stuff that a person could learn at said rec center. But doesn't that feel kind of like... Oh, you know what we should do? We could put one of the little signs, and I could definitely have this pool thing, at the very least on the interior, telling you like, oh, you can go in there to go to the pool, and you can go in here to go to the gym. Yeah, even if we don't use them outside, it works really nicely for interior signage. That's pretty interesting. So we could use those around. Oops. I wonder if any of the decals from Cats and Dogs, because there are decals that have words on them. And there's like little signs that have words on them. Yeah, like say I took this and I sized this up and I placed that on there. That's kind of like a cool custom thing. I actually quite like that. And then we really get like our little custom signage that we wanted. And it's different from what I've used before because we're combining stuff in a cool way. I like that. Yeah, I prefer like a word on an outdoor sign. I wish that we had more signs. I feel like you can never have too many. I use this one a lot too. This is the get to work one. And I have a tendency to use this like all the time. Okay, that's that one. And then one more in the front. Is it gonna be in the way of walking? What, the sign? No, it's floating, so it won't affect anybody. The rec center lot type is from Growing Together, Jax. They added a rec center in San Sequoia. It's kind of like a community center. Basically, it's like a skill building space. It has like everything that you can think of. Everything. And I'm not even exaggerating when I say that. Like, I mean that it has everything. Oops. Businesses and hobbies. Okay, so there's a couple of cute doors into that room. Small door into that room. And then upstairs, they can have double doors into this one. And they can have double doors into this one too. Yeah, I'm using the doors that have like frosted glass. Pretty much everywhere. Okay, next step is that I wanted to look at this thing, and then I wanted to use the color that matched it the most for the flooring. Honestly, I think that looks 10 times better already. I find that very exciting. Do you think that we should do, and this doesn't have to be done, I'm just wondering like if it should be done. Do you think that we should put a different color floor? It doesn't have to be this exact floor, but like just some sort of different texture underneath the basketball for sake of like variety? I feel like it looks better, giving it a little bit more of a divide. Is that the broken one? No. Yeah, okay. Save. This is definitely gonna take me more than one day to build. This is gonna be a multiple build sort of, multiple stream sort of build. Okay, so there'll be seating. I feel like this should be a different color. And maybe this. You know what? I like it a lot with the pink. There really is something about that pink that like speaks to me. Oh, look at, you can see, oh no. The signs look like they're floating. See? One of them's not centered. Oh yeah, there you go. Now it is. Now they're in the same place. That's what you get for having F5 on. Can I try a bright color? What, for the base? Like red? You know what else? This one kind of matches the interior tile. But I don't know if the white is throwing it off. Maybe the white's cool though. I kind of like the white lines. It's a nice contrast because everything else is quite light. Okay, are we gonna use Wilbert? I'm coming to you with a genuine question right now. Are we gonna use Wilbert? I'm seeing a lot of yes in the chat. So the people like Wilbert. I do actually like that. He's not a want, but a need. Okay. Wilbert. But the other one has like a rounded... Is that what Wilbert needs? Like the circle underneath him? You know what I'm struggling with is just that this little entrance, I guess that could be made smaller. Or Wilbert could have like the whale. I always have a hard time with these splash pads. I really don't know what I'm doing. Maybe we could have this... Oops. Oh my god. The way that that always tries to like break where we have stuff. I don't want it to break my wallpaper. So annoying. Okay, maybe I could extend the bushes though. Just cause like maybe it would be nicer to have it not be so flat. Gives you a different layout to fill in. Yeah, I guess you could put a little toddler pool in the corner. That's an idea too. I feel like Wilbert has to be in this corner just because he takes up so much room. And I don't mean that like in a bad way. He's kind of like the star of the show, so. All right. Oh, sorry. Wilbert needs his own corner, I agree. See, I'm glad you're on the same page as me. Yeah, I think that this one needs to be over there. And maybe this one could go like that. That's not so bad for the splash pad. And then the little toddler pool could be over here. Yeah, you also can't size down Wilbert because he's like got animations tied to him with the fountain. So if you size him down, the water is like floating. He's very specific, that one. Yeah, if you size him down, look, I'll show you in live mode. But you see how he has his water going like this? Anything that animates, you can't really size down because the water will stay there. So then Wilbert is small, but the water is like at the very top, floating. Like how like the candles do the same thing, you know, a lot of the stuff in the game does that. Okay, any other splash pad type things? This is a splash pad emitter basic. What does that one do? Oh, these are so cool. Maybe I could get one more. Oh, that might even be cute, like right there in like the little bump out. I think that's cool. Can Dennis test it out, please? Yeah, he can. Dennis. One of those things shot into your eye as a child? Oh no. That's a nightmare. Play in the water. He's still in his clothes. He's got like his little sweater on. Playing in the splash pad. He likes it. He's actually having like the best day of his life. Look at him. Dennis. Okay, I will give them some of these lights outside. There's like a rec center sign from Growing Together. I'm wondering if we could put that on this wall just to tell you like, oh, where you can go for your next things. I don't really know how to... I don't think it looks good outside. I know some people just said that they didn't like this kiddie pool, but the kiddie pool is like the most functional. But I guess you don't need to have the toddlers go swimming. So it's okay if they can't. Maybe just put like a little bench right here for the adults to watch them. a bench and some more landscaping. 'Cause that would be okay. Oops, really messed that up. Okay, then you want a bench. There are benches from growing together. No, there's not. They're not called benches. It's the slatted perch love seat, apparently. I don't like it. Toddlers don't deserve to be in the presence of Wilbert. Okay. That's drama. You think Wilbert doesn't like toddlers? I mean, I guess they probably really get on his nerves, you know? This one's from Snowy Escape. I have always liked this one for these sort of purposes. Do we just do one? Yeah, it's pretty simple. I like this little splash pad. Perfect for stargazing. Hey, you know what sounds like a really good idea? Stargazing on this bench. And 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 this one too. Maybe that one as well. All the benches, in fact. That's funny. Sorry, I'm making fun of The Sims 4. That was mean. They maybe deserved it, though. Okay, couple of benches for stargazing. I might put, maybe another one or two over here. How close together are those? I can put them like that. I like them separated that way. Right next to the trash, yeah, it probably smells really good over there. So they can sit and smell the dumpster, as anyone would love to do. Maybe just one on this part? I don't know. Probably want to get some in this section too. Well, how far over did I put those? Well, those are even. Okay, that's good. Make a small business where you charge people to stargaze? Wait. I think you might be onto something. Now we're talking. Okay, yeah, we haven't put any of the, like, absolute necessity requirements in yet, but I haven't forgotten them, so we should be fine. Let's get some of these city living trash cans. A few of these just around would be nice, because we have the dumpster, but it'll be nice also just to have some of these where there's easy access for your Sims to throw stuff away. Maybe just like here. When it's only too wide, I don't really like it. Oh, this isn't painted. All right. You too. Reading anything good lately? Yeah, I would say so. I have reread the first 3 Hunger Games books, like the original trilogy. I haven't started on the new one yet. I was trying to get through them all before I start, and then I became a little bit distracted over the past few days due to circumstances out of my control. I also read John Green's new book, Everything is Tuberculosis, which I've been looking forward to coming out for a while, and I thought that was pretty good too. Yeah, I am. Oh, and I'm gonna read that next, and then I'm gonna read the new one. That is my plan, at least. Okay. I think that's enough lighting for those main parts. I want to do some little bits of lighting on the ground too. It also would be nice to have some big street lights, but how about that one? Oh, that's romantic garden. I guess you don't really want to use that, do you? If we're not going to use anything else from that pack, I shouldn't randomly use romantic garden here. I can put these base game ones, and we can size them down on some of the corners. Just kind of want to light up the pathway a little bit more. I don't need it to be lit up everywhere, but why do you place like that? Oh, because this is like the fountain is deep and it's placing on the bottom of the fountain. I see. That'll do it. That makes sense. Okay, I want to like, I'll place you right there. Is that the right size? Yeah, it was. Okay. Go like right there. It's a little higher up, I think, but don't think about it too much. Okay. All the way around the corners. Then we can test out how it looks at night, and hopefully this is enough to make it feel like you can safely walk around the place, because that is my goal. Yeah, it's not like super bright, but I would say that it's okay. All right, am I in Debug still, or was that before? Yeah, I am. I was gonna say, have I been back in Debug since I brought Dennis? But I did. Okay, businesses and hobbies. Oh, that's so annoying stuff. The freezes are like such a pain in The Sims 4. They're so annoying to work with. They keep like putting themselves back and removing themselves, and yeah, the freezes are, it's unfortunate because they're so nice. Like they look so good. But wow, are they so frustrating. Yeah, I like how that looks actually. Yeah, we'll get some like big street lights too to put, like you said, on the basketball court and stuff, which I think will be good. That's enough. Maybe one small one. Or two small ones, I don't know. Yeah, that could work. I know, I like the Debug grasses a lot too. These are the kind of plants that they have like in the environment around this lot. They've done kind of a mix like this. So I think that's my plan too, is to try to mimic a little bit like what they have done with the florals out there. They also had these though, and I wasn't sure if I liked that part as much, but I don't know. We can see about it. It does actually look kind of cute. And I like that it blends in. Yeah, these are Debug, yeah. Cool. Yes to all the flowers? Okay. I am glad you like them. That is a good sign. Maybe we get another little section in there. Probably some of those too. Gets kind of bright in the evening. Would a community garden work above the gym? I guess maybe, but with how this hallway is laid out, and this is also kind of big, I don't know if it would fit. What packed my the most between high school years, Snowy Escape, and Discover University? I think I would say University is what I would pick out of that, Bernie. I really like the world from Snowy Escape so much, but I find that I don't really play with like skiing that much. Like it's not something that I use all that often, and I actually find high school years to be kind of annoying. I want to like the gameplay of high school years so much, but I just like get frustrated at the bugs of it. I really like the university gameplay, and I think it's got some really solid casts too. But the builds, casts, and worlds from all three of those is really solid. So if you're looking for it for like build or cast, like you'll get great use out of all three of them. Maybe university is the worst for build out of those three, but yeah, the high school years and Snowy Escape are super good for build mode. Okay, I think I'm gonna do some tables out here. But I always thought that I would like high school years the most as like one of my most favorite packs of all time. But I feel like in reality, after having played with it for a few years now, I just find myself getting frustrated at high school years because it never works quite as well as I want it to. Like I try to go to high school and everybody kind of just like stands around. They're really slow at getting to class and like actually doing stuff. Like, I don't know, I just consistently have found high school years to be not quite as good as I want it to be for gameplay. And like graduation barely ever works for me. Like it's worked like one time in the last year. I'm not even exaggerating. Yeah, so I don't know. It's like a really fun idea, but it just doesn't really work quite as you would expect it to. I think that actually fills that area in pretty well. You need to put a grill. If you're gonna build a rec center, any kind of rec center, the Sims are like, one of the things that the townies do on rec center lots is grill. They're like programmed to grill. So put a grill, because people will make food for you. High school years is a fun idea, not executed well. Yeah. Yeah, Copperdale? One of my favorite worlds in the entire game. So there's that. But I would agree with you on the description of high school years. Really fun idea. Just fine. I've been trying to use the thrifting feature a little bit more. I found that nobody ever works at the counter in that bubble tea place, so I can't really eat there as much as I would like to. But I have been trying to thrift more. In one of my Let's Plays, I'm playing this like off the grid challenge on my YouTube channel, and I had those Sims go there to like thrift clothes to wear to their wedding, and I just kind of bought what they had at the thrift store as their wedding clothes, and I really enjoyed doing that. I thought that was kind of fun, and I just did it again in my Legacy challenge. I haven't posted the video yet, but I had them go there and thrift clothes to wear to prom, and I've been trying to like use that thrifting feature a little bit more often. Because it's just cute. I really liked the thrifting of the wedding clothes with my off-the-grid Sims too. They like made their own wedding ring with the Crystal Creations pack, and then they thrifted their clothes for the wedding. And I thought that was fun. So, good idea. You do get kind of stuck with like what they have, which might not be that good, but if you're not picky, it's fine. My husband is belting songs on stream. Yeah, he does that. He's always singing. Classic Dan. No, I'll leave it like that. You like the off the grid Let's Play? I'm glad you think so. I really have been having fun with that too. It is a good time for me. All right, I think I might put some hopscotch. Is Dan playing Minecraft today? I asked if he was gonna play Minecraft today, and he said, I don't know. He didn't say it like that, but he was like, I'm not sure. Like, he didn't know if he was gonna play Minecraft today or not, and I was like, well, you should play Minecraft today. I don't know if he actually did. He's digging a hole. He's playing a game about digging a hole. Like, literally a game about digging a hole. Dan plays some random stuff. A game about digging a hole. No, it's literally called that. Look. A game about digging a hole. I've never heard of that one. He will play anything except The Sims. You're right, he will. Dan will literally play anything but The Sims on stream. Yeah, I haven't heard of that. I probably would like that, to be honest. I want to put this somewhere. I'm just not really quite sure where. Oh, it would probably be cute. Oh, move that bench. Just like, put it right there. That works. Hopscotch. Okay, apparently I'm like super out of the loop and everybody plays this digging a hole game. But maybe we'll watch Dan's stream back later. I'll find out. It's a horror game, kinda? Oh boy. Oh, it's not for me then. I don't do that. I can't do that. I'm too weak. No, Dan doesn't play The Sims. Here's the thing about Dan and The Sims. And I understand where he's coming from. If I were married to lilsimsie, I would also be intimidated to stream The Sims. Because everybody's like, well, you're married to lilsimsie. Like, you should know everything and be really good at this. And then if you're not, what then? You look stupid. So I understand why Dan would be a little bit nervous about streaming it. It's because of us that he would be nervous to stream it, and I get it. Yeah, we'll all point and laugh, Owen said. Yeah, Dan like lives and breathes Sims a little bit, kind of like I do. So you know, he does know a lot of things, but I don't think he wants to stream it, you know? Okay, let's work on these bathrooms a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know about the tile situation. This is the tile that comes from Love Struck. This is the stuff that matches what we're working with. And I don't know if I like it. I kind of do. Will I eventually stream Minecraft then? Well, I've played Minecraft on stream a bunch of times before, Penny. I like Minecraft. I've always really liked Minecraft. I don't stream it all the time, but I do like Minecraft. It's a bit much for the whole room. Yeah, let's see how it looks once we've added some more stuff in. Because maybe it'll come together. Looks like a local public pool. Exactly! See, you get it. Okay, I would love it if we could have the lockers be like, I don't know, back to back a little bit. Kind of gives you a little bit of a divide in the room. Although you might need the toilets to go back there. I guess it depends where the toilet stalls fit. Oh, you know what? Maybe these toilet stalls are better to put... Oh, but that's so close to the door there. Those toilets partially blocking the window would probably be a good thing. We can kind of close that off a little bit more too. Gives us some more space for the showers. The sink has to go somewhere too. That's black, by the way. It just doesn't look black in the lighting that's happening out there. That's really weird. Do you think if I had the showers like that, it would be okay? I don't know. The people are gonna be really mad about this window. We can put some blinds on it. Of course the blinds are at the top of it. But keep in mind, it's by the toilets where like, it's blocked by a stall. I don't really, to be honest, I don't really see much of an issue with that. I also don't really, I mean, this one doesn't frost, but I also don't really feel a need to frost it anyway. Like, I think it's fine. I don't know. I don't like these ones. How about this? That could be better. Okay, I really want to like the tile like so bad, but I just don't know if the tile is really what we are going for. Like, it doesn't match a lot of what we have outside. You love the tile. Okay, the people love the tile. I think it can be made to work. It's just gonna need some spice. But we can do that. We need to figure out a better place to have, yeah, I don't really like this like this. I was just gonna see if I could pull it off with that, but it was better with the wall before. I think I might even try to sink the showers down. I'm just trying to think about ways that we can make this a little bit, I don't know, more variety, I guess. Does that come in blue? It comes in blue, but not the right shade of blue. Because why would it be the right shade? That would just make too much sense. That one kind of works. There's like little drains. Not that one. I wonder if we could put like a little fake drain in the middle of the floor in here. You know, kind of like that. Where the showers are. Half wall. Oh, this one could get replaced with a half wall. You know what? That might actually be cooler. I kind of like the vibes of that. Should it be a little bit taller than that though? Maybe like that one? A little higher up. Yeah, the fun thing about sinking the floor is that it like almost gives you an opportunity to try a different color, but I don't know. No, the all caps search doesn't change anything. I just have caps lock on without realizing it. And I don't change it because it doesn't matter. Okay. What about... I guess we can put the sinks, like... I kind of wanted them in the middle, but I suppose that won't happen for us, will it? Can I put them there? Yeah, there could be some benches in the middle, I guess. And that would be good. What kind of sink? This is the sink from Businesses and Hobbies. Yeah, I'd kind of rather have them. I mean, you could build the wall like this, and then we could have the sinks kind of around this way. I actually do kind of like that. Okay, if we did like counters instead of the other sink that we had originally. Hi, Snub. Have you come to help? Do you have any opinions about where the sinks should go, Snub? I would love to have this big giant mirror. I know it's clipping a little bit, but I don't think it's like that big of a deal. I don't know, I just kind of like it. Okay, Snappy's here now, so we have help. Maybe I will do the other sinks. No, those aren't the new base game doors. Those are Businesses and Hobbies doors, but I put them in the like frosted glass swatch for the doors. Not that one. That's weird. Oh, the Dream Home Decorator ones aren't like so bad. This could be done if we wanted to scoot them out enough. We could even have them be not touching each other if you wanted. I don't know, it's kind of interesting, I guess. That brings like a wood color into it, which I don't even know if is good. I guess, I don't know. What do you think about that? And then there'd be benches in the middle. Do I put more lockers over here? I suppose, yes. That seems fine to me. Okay, bench, ottoman, something. I have used this kind of thing before in this sort of space, and that's fine to me. Just straight in the middle. I actually don't really know if I even like these ones, to be completely honest. There's something about the wood tone, and maybe I'll change my mind about this. This is like a much worse and objectively cheaper looking stall. But yeah, these are like the American ones with the opening on the bottom. The other ones look too nice. Yeah, I kind of think I agree. Can I put the baby changing table? I want to have one, but oh, I think it fits along this. That seems good to me. Yeah, the ones that I just deleted were the Businesses and Hobbies ones, work. That's what we had originally. And I like 2 seconds ago deleted them and changed my mind. Yeah, I like the high school year ones too, but the high school years ones don't come in black. For whatever reason. They have like black and gold. Ugh. Okay, we need to get trash cans. I need to get some like little decorations. Can I change this to a small business venue for a bit? I wanted to get these guys on the walls. Okay, trash. Oh, I guess I'll just use this one. Is that okay where that slots? I don't think so. This changing table is from Growing Together. The rec center lot type is also from Growing Together. Okay, I think I might place this custom instead of where the game wants it to go. You want me to flip the order of the paper towels and the soap? I did that because I wanted to have the white of this soap dispenser be further away. It's actually not even a soap dispenser. It's a technically a hand sanitizer dispenser, but it looks like a soap dispenser, so you pretend, but look. Hand sanitizer. But I did it so I could separate the white from the counters a little bit further away. So I even thought to myself, this is wrong, but I'm gonna do it. And now here I am, deleting. Okay. I don't know why that door wouldn't be on the back door. This is gonna be a bathroom also, Christine. The vision was that this is like the gym bathroom and locker room. So this was gonna be like a regular bathroom. I guess it doesn't need to be that anymore though, because this bathroom is pretty big. But the vision was just to like separate it from the gym bathroom and have more of like a regular one. Yeah, those are doors. It's a door. I wanna get maybe some more signs and stuff. I like that thing to take up space. Would a sauna fit? Maybe, but not really. Like, people were saying that earlier and I didn't even like read it out loud because it doesn't really fit correctly in this space. Like, I don't really want to have the sauna be in the hallway. So. No, I'm not gonna put a toddler potty. I feel like in real life there wouldn't be a toddler potty. People always say this. They're like, put a toddler potty in the bathroom. But when it's a community lot, I don't know. It just feels kind of weird to have like a public toddler potty. I don't know if that makes sense. But like, doesn't it just feel too like somebody's house? Okay, I'm putting a thing there. I guess we want to get some, maybe some robes to put on this wall. I'll do these in white also. Oh, they can be lower. Yeah, and it, like, you gotta clean it so much more than a regular, yeah, I don't know, it just feels like maybe not the best thing to put in a public space. They have diapers, and there's a changing table for you to change their diaper, so. Well, you won't let me change the light color? Oh, I gotta get rid of Dennis. I'm sick and tired of him being here. I won't even bother with light colors yet. She doesn't read chat? Who's she, me? Who do you think I've been talking to all day? What do you mean? Goodbye, Dennis. Do you mean her? Yeah, she's not very good at reading this one. She's still working on it. Just talk to myself all day? Yeah. Okay, if I put this corkboard, that's kind of weird, right? But I don't know. I just want to like take up some space. I wonder who Snap thinks I'm talking to. Oh, she doesn't know that I'm talking. At this point. So, I don't know if she thinks anything. She doesn't hear anymore. So I don't know if she's aware that I'm speaking at all unless she's looking at me. Poor worm. Okay, maybe they have a little poster about like some of the classes they offer and stuff. Because this is like the locker room. It's not just a bathroom, so it's not that weird. All right. Are we gonna do this same tile thing for the other bathrooms? How much tile are we expecting to include? This tile is from Lovestruck. Both parts of it, the bottom and the top. You think it's super pooly? Yeah, I guess we could do different somewhere else. Snap, she's on the keyboard. Oh my. I guess you could go for like a more simple sort of vibe. I might do different sinks too. Although I'm not really sure. I do like those sinks. I just think maybe I'd like them better if they were touching. So we could try that. Have we saved the game recently? Mm-mm. No. I will do that now. I think she wants me to go downstairs and feed her. But she's not in luck because I'm still gonna be live for a little bit longer. Okay, I will put both of these here. I know, she's like early to dinner time right now. All right, that gets scooted over. I can put this thing in the corner. I'll get the same stuff for the wall, like that thing and that thing. Put them like right there. I might also get one of these. I don't really know if I like the tile with the black, but I guess it's not bad. And it does feel very like normal public bathroom. No, the sinks aren't different colors. Unfortunately, they just have like weird lighting on them, which is changing the color. Okay. I'm already using fitness stuff, so we can do fitness stuff in here if I wanted to put this. Maybe this gets scooted over. I think the black is good so it won't look as dirty. I guess that's true. Having the soap dispenser opposite the sinks is a little off. I can't speak. Yeah, I don't really care. Here's the thing, right? In real life, yeah, maybe you'd want this thing like right here. Looks horrible in The Sims. And it's actually hand sanitizer. That's what I keep trying to tell myself. So it's not a big deal. You know? Okay. Bathroom. There's another one. I don't like it. Yeah, exactly. In real life, they have layouts that make no sense all the time in bathrooms. So I think it's fine. It is totally and completely fine. I wonder if we could get one of those closets, like one of these. My cat is like totally blocking my keyboard. Can't see what I'm doing at all. Oh, careful. Wait, we might have a cat cam. She didn't knock anything over. There you go. She can look out the window. All right, does anywhere work to fit my storage closet into? Oh wait, I still haven't put any window. Hold on. I always meant to have windows on these and then I haven't put them yet. What does she see outside? I mean, probably nothing. She's just looking out the window. I don't think anything in particular is out there, but guess nice for her to see. Do you think I could leave that storage closet and then just have this be like a toilet and a sink instead of like the fancy one? Yes? Okay. I'm glad we agree. Maybe I'll put this like over there. I don't need to use Tiny Living. That's nice though, just like that. We can get the full length mirror. Oh. Oh, maybe I should have had the glowing one. Just like for the vibes in the upstairs space. When you layer those, what does it look like? Oh, it's fine like that. Yeah, let's do that. Sarah, I'll probably be here for like 20, 30 more minutes-ish. I usually stream for about 3 hours. So probably gonna do the same thing today. It's really big. The glowing mirror that I just used is from Spa Day, if you are wondering about it. Yeah, our clocks changed like 2 weeks ago, Dika. Oh, she's gone. Did you see her just go back there? She sits in the base of the tree. It's like a fake plant back there. She sits in it. Isn't that so strange? Okay, bye, Snap. Like, have fun in there, I guess. Let's put this here. But yeah, I normally stream at this time. I'll admit that my stream schedule, as of recently, has been a little bit strange. Just the past few days, because there's been a lot going on, so have not been around as readily. I also don't even normally stream on Sundays, but I didn't stream past couple days, so I thought I would come on today. Uh-oh, it's lagging bad. That's no good. I found that when I just ignore it, it usually stops. So I'm just gonna keep on minding my business, and then we'll see what happens. I believe it should return. Oh, nope, still hasn't returned. Okay, that's no good. It's still bad. I thought it was gonna stop by now. Huh. Oh, it's yellow now instead of red. Still bad though. Oh, now we're green. Okay, maybe I'm back for you. We can dream. Okay, I think with a little bench it makes a big difference. I'm back? Okay, that's good. I'm sorry, everybody. I don't know what caused that. I've been having like this issue the past couple weeks where it's like once a stream, I have like a big lag spike. But I don't do anything to fix it. It just fixes itself kind of quickly. So I don't know. When Dan was digging, he dug a hole into the cables. Dan playing that digging game, he dug a hole into the cable by accident. Must be his bad. Some people, when there's lag like this, they come back and say that the music sounds weird too. I didn't do anything to make the music sound weird, and it sounds fine on my end, but it might be sounding weird for you. Just because of the fact that we're having those weird problems with it, like from the lag and stuff. So it's possible that it does sound strange, and it might just need like a refresh or something. Okay, well the bathrooms are done now, for now. They might need changed out later on. Seems good to me though. Do you think I should make the pool like the tiniest bit wider and we just have like the seats back here? I kind of think yes. Sounds like it's running out of batteries. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I don't know why. It sounds, that's the thing, it sounds fine to me, so I don't know how to fix it. Show hidden objects. I didn't mean to type move objects again. Yeah, I started planning the fundraiser a little bit, Lab. I usually like deep dive into my planning of my May fundraiser in April. And I spent like all of April working on it. I started working on it a little bit this week too, but my plans were interrupted. I've had a weird few days, but it's okay. We're working on it, we're getting through it. Is that okay like that, or is it so chaotic that it's bad? I don't know. What if there was a diving board? Pool objects. We do have this diving board if we wanted to use it. So that could be done. I think I kind of like that. Hoping the sock puppet makes a comeback. I actually, I have a new character that I am trying to invent. Me and Shella have been cooking something up. So I gave her an idea, and then she, you know how she is. She kind of ran with it. So I'm working on something. There's a new creature that is being invented. Yeah, I'll tell the mods about it later, see. But I don't want to say anything about it until we like air when the fundraiser begins. It'll be like a fun surprise about who the new thing we're inventing is for it. Because I like to do like stickers as a donation incentive and stuff. So I wanted to, what? Oh, you're back? Do you want to come up? You can come here. I wanted to invent a little creature to use for them. Oh, she wants me to go downstairs. What? I can't go downstairs with you yet. I know, it's terrible, right? Your life is so hard. Guys, can you believe it? This cat has actually never been fed dinner in her life. She's actually never eaten. That's how hungry she is. Because she's obviously being starved. Because I won't feed her right now. It's not that we're getting rid of Seymour. It's more like there's a new addition. Anyway, we're cooking something up. I think it'll be fun. So, okay, I was gonna look at some of the debug stuff. That's why I was trying to go in there. We can put a no poop sign. I like that idea. Businesses and hobbies has like, these are supposed to go along the canal, but there's like this, and I think that could be cool to have just because it is from this pack, you know? So we can line that up. Snap. You're so funny. So funny. Maybe we could do like some benches again. Okay, hold on. If I look up poop, Yeah. Okay. Please do not poop in the pool. Yeah, there's like a wall thing with a pool mat. It's from Get Together. I know what I'm trying to say and then I say the wrong one. Yeah, there's this as well. If we wanted to put that up along this wall. Just for some more stuff. Is there a no running sign? I actually don't know. We can look at some of the other animal direction signs. Maybe we could say no pooping, no yelling. Yeah, no barking and no pooping. That's fine. I think that works. Okay, bench. I really like the one, it's from Lovestruck, I think. Yeah, it's like this thing. I was thinking we could put this along the back a little bit, just as like a little place to sit. Do you think if I put that many, it's too many? Or is it fine? I'll just scoot them over a little bit more. You thinking white, really? I was trying to bring in more of the black, because like there's gonna be so many dark colors around everywhere. So I was gonna try and like bring it back. Oh yeah, a clock. I was planning on putting one of those. We also want to get pool lights. I might want to put some lounge chairs. Get like a really big one. Yeah, I like the white too. It's hard to say, honestly, before we have finished like the rest of the build, because that might be the kind of thing that we decide ultimately to like backtrack on and change our minds about, you know? But we just haven't really figured out what it's all gonna look like too much yet. And then once we have done more of the rest of it, we could be like, oh, you know what? It'd be better to have these loungers in white. Or whatever. But like with how the bathroom looks, I don't know. Is there a pool rules thing in Get Together? I can try and use that too. I know they have like this thing from Get Together, but yeah, maybe not a rules sign. Oh, we could do towels. The tiles are from Lovestruck, if you're looking for them. Oh, we could do these and we could have white towels on it, because that brings in some of the white that we're talking about. You know, custom place them. There's an actual item called pool rules. Pool. Rules. There's like a no running sign. Do you know what pack it's from? Check Snowy Escape. Oh, that could be a good one. Snowy Escape might have what we're looking for. Snowy Escape has like no shoes signs and stuff too, but I don't really know if we need that. The problem is if you put the no shoes sign, your Sims, oh, this kind of thing is good. If you put a no shoes sign, then your Sims will change out of their shoes around the entire lot. And I don't really want them to do that. Like, I would rather them, oh, can I like, maybe we put a couple of these. I think these are supposed to be signs so that you could like label different changing rooms. But what if we put all three of them to give like information about it? That does bring in that wood color. Can I try and use more wood then? Oh dear. My pool, my rules. My pool. My room, my rules? Oh, that's one of the styled rooms. There's another bug right now causing more deco items to disappear. Oh, well, that's great. Perfect. Don't you just love The Sims 4? Let me put these little bathroom signs up before I forget too. Yeah, so you're not making it up, chat. You knew it existed. You were right. Well, maybe by the time I finish the rest of this build, it'll be back. You know? Yeah, that's a good question. Antonio said, do you think it might be getting messed up because they're going to update the categories in a patch? I don't know. I would hope that's the case. But sometimes things in The Sims just like don't work and they break for no reason. But if it does mean that they're working on like some re-tagging or like recategorizing of stuff, I would be thrilled about that. I just don't want to get my hopes up. But that would be nice if that were the case. Yeah, I don't want to overdo it in here. I am kind of feeling like maybe if these came in like a gray instead of in a true black. Maybe that's like a little bit more of an in-between. Well, I don't know. There's something about the black that's feeling really dark to me, but I guess it was on purpose, you know? I can't tell. I might need to come back to this. Like, I might need to, like, take a step back and look at it again with fresh eyes later on. Maybe I want to add things like lights to the pool and stuff too, but maybe we, like, take a pause on the pool because I'm overthinking it and we start working on a different room and then return to it afterward. I think that would help me. Because I'm in a phase right now where I'm not helping myself. Okay. We can do some nice brick. And then maybe we pick like a... I don't know, maybe a color? There's a lot of blue elsewhere, but I don't really want to do that. Maybe we could try and get wood. Because there's going to be wood. No, don't do that. That's weird. Just a color would be kind of nice, though. Could be kind of like a lighter color, maybe. I did like the green. I'm just worried about using the green when we're going to have all that blue everywhere. Okay, how far back can this go? That is clipping like ever so slightly. Personally, don't really care. I think that it should clip. Is that blue? Yeah, because of course it is. I guess that has blue as well. Let's keep it like that. Yeah, the growing together fitness decals, that's kind of what I was thinking too. We're gonna play Among Us on April Fool's Day, Rin, because on April Fool's Day the past 2 years, they did like a cool special event in Among Us. Now, I'll clarify, they haven't actually said that they're gonna do anything like that this year, but they did the past 2 years. So we've planned to play Among Us on April Fool's Day, like hoping that they'll do something. So that's when we're gonna play again. Don't the walls move backwards? This thing won't clip more? Oh, I guess that's true. That's up against the wall fine, so that it won't clip like that. It's fine the way that it is like that. Should I do that? I guess the green's kind of nice. It brings the colors in. Okay, the cat is on the move. Here we go, everybody. Can we see her? No, what the heck? Where did she go? I swear she was in the bed when I moved that cat camp down. It'll be at the normal stream time for Among Us that day when we play. The regular time. I really hope they actually do something for April Fool's Day. I will be so sad if they don't. I've like really gotten my hopes up on it, but they haven't, I don't think they've said anything. I'm not on like Twitter and stuff. I feel like I used to find out about like Among Us news from Twitter because I would follow them, but I haven't been on Twitter in months. So now that I'm like out of the loop a little bit, I don't hear about these things as much. But I'm sure that if there were news, somebody here would tell me, so. At least about that specifically, you know? Okay, put those there. Let me just look at the Lovestruck stuff. Yeah, Lovestruck has some cute gym decor as well. Show me everything. These even come in like a cutesy little green color if we wanted to use them. I kind of prefer them in black. I usually stream around now, Rosie. I go live usually at 4 o'clock Eastern time. So I don't normally go live around now, but like I'm usually live at this time. Most days I'm here around this time. You love the green. Okay. See, I'm trying to make it darker though, like around the build, so. I don't know, it does happen to be the exact same shade of green, which is nice, I guess. Has a blue and black swatch, does it? Yeah, it has like this version, but I'm kind of trying to like, I don't know. Where's my little Lovestruck, like these things? Maybe I could get those and then have some mirrors in front of them or something. Yeah, I mean, like, if we had TVs in front of the treadmills, it would be kind of nice, but I'm actually kind of more leaning towards putting the treadmills like this direction so they can look out the window instead of putting a TV in front of them. I kind of prefer that. Isn't it sad that lilsimsie is Electronic Arts employee? And she won't play Inzoi despite the game being so good and many people waiting for it. Hey, bestie, listen. My dog died 2 days ago. So she won't play Inzoi because she's mentally unstable. Like, I also don't have access to it right now. We're really grasping at straws with this. Like, there's just a lot going on in my personal life to make it so that I'm not really in the mood to play any other games. It's like lucky I'm streaming at all right now. Anyway, that's funny though. Thank you. You made me laugh. I enjoyed the meme. Okay, I like the big mirror along this wall. I think that helps too. So we could do that. Maybe we put like a plant or something, a bigger plant. This one's from Businesses and Hobbies, which is cute to have as well. No, I don't think so. A lot of people have been asking me about Inzoi for the past couple of days, and I don't know, I'm just like, I just haven't played it yet, so I don't have anything to say, you know, like, I don't really know how to answer their question, because, like, I haven't played it, so, anyway, I understand why they're asking so much. It's like a big hot topic, I guess, but like I got a lot going on, so hasn't been on my mind too much. Okay, I think I like them laid out like that a little bit better. Maybe we could have some benches, like sort of along this back wall. I might scoot them up so they're completely under it. Oh, I could go all the way along the back wall. I kind of like that too. Okay, no, I'm gonna have these be straight on too instead. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I think there's enough space. Yeah, we have to get like a radio so we can have some music in here. I don't want to use a lot of kits in this build, so some of the clutter items that I would maybe normally choose, I don't think I'm gonna put in here, just for the sake of like not overdoing it with kit content. So like I'm thinking about like the little yoga stuff and like the little bag, yoga bag thing, or like the weights and stuff from the everyday clutter kit. I don't think I want to put those specifically. The decal's not too tall for the wall. It's like a double height. So when you're only on the first floor, it looks like it's too tall, Alicia, but when we get high up, it's not so bad. TV. Do you think if we put 2 TVs, do you think that's weird, or would it be like kind of cool? I know, I wish the weights were functional, like so bad. I'm so with you on that. I really wish they were. You know what else I wish? This is unrelated, but I wish that this little speaker wasn't from the Party Essentials kit, because I love to put this in places like this, and I want to have like 2 of them, you know? Like, I want to put more than one of those little speakers, and you just can't really do that. I guess I could put them on either side still. Or we could just do them on one side and have another one over here. Kind of split them up. Party Essentials is one of the least essential kits out there. Yeah. And the problem with Party Essentials is that there are a couple of items in it that I really like. Like the record player and the bar, and I guess that little speaker. I really like them. Put the treadmills at the other window. Oh, I guess we could swap them around so that they can face the other direction. Yeah, it might be better that way. I had just had those, like, rock climbing walls there for so long. But it probably would be nicer to split them up. Flip them around, whatever. Gonna want to rearrange. Oh, the problem is there's a little bit less space in this direction, so it might not fit these guys as well when you do them this way. Do you think it's okay if they're like maybe 2 of them are angled and the other 2 aren't, or something? I put them back to back like that just so they can take up more space. I guess it's like a little bit more of a casual layout in this way. I want something over here, I just don't know what. I also had this like over here, and then I need to re-scoot these things. That music won't work there anymore. Okay, so there's a speaker on that side and a speaker on this side. I have like a whole locker room. That's why I didn't have lockers in this space. The thing is, lockers, like, it makes sense. But I feel like with the vending machines, I'd kind of rather put them out, like more in the open area than just sticking them back in the gym. And then we have like towels in here, so is it weird to have them in here too? Punching bag in the corner. Do you think that would fit? I guess I hadn't really considered. Oh, it does fit. It feels kind of like randomly placed. Oh, you know what would have been nice? And I'm kind of silly for not putting, because the whole point was to have like whiteboards everywhere so we could teach loads of classes. It would have been nice to have the whiteboard, because we wanted to be able to host classes in like every single one of these spaces. Uh-oh. Maybe we could still put it though, if we try hard enough. But I feel like my whole vision was that there would essentially be like a bunch of different classrooms. So there's like a gym one, we have a music one, a pottery one, a painting one. I think it does fit okay in this corner. Their doors, it has like a frosted glass in it though, Torbo. No, I don't have any mods in this build, no. I don't really play with mods that much. I have like a handful of mods that I use, but I don't really use custom content in the builds that I do for like stream or for videos, because that way they're a little bit more easily downloadable, you know? Well, I think I might upload it as a rec center, Allie, instead of as a small business. I've got it as a small business right now, but I'm gonna make it functional as both the rec center and as a small business venue, because I want, like, I feel like it being a rec center is a little bit easier for like Insta setup. You know, you don't need to like set any lot rules or anything, but it being a rec center is maybe nicer long-term for gameplay. Wait, did I say it backwards? It being a small business is nicer long-term for gameplay. Rec center is like easier for just ease, I guess. So I wanted to make it so it's like easily swapped, you know? No, you don't need the whiteboard for mentoring. You can just, the whiteboard is for lectures and for like hosting classes. Mentoring, you can just click on a person and offer to mentor them. So, cooking class if there's room. Yeah, I would love to have that. I feel like we didn't really leave enough space for that. Because for the cooking class, I found that you need to have like a bunch of extra, you need like multiple fridges and stuff. But maybe we can figure it out, because I feel like next time we stream this, this was gonna be like a generic classroom. I might even put some wood in there. Oh, it's too much color. There's gonna be like generic classroom, but we could have this be generic and this could be the cooking room, but it's just kind of little. This is gonna be like a cafeteria kind of vibe, cafe, I guess. There's gonna be like a library with some computers and books. This is for painting, this is for music, this is for pottery. And then up here, this is for toddlers, this is for kids. And then this was gonna be for kids classes. We were gonna have like all the kids stuff up here. So like parenting classes is cool too. I like that actually. But there's like a classroom for various kids stuff, and there can be like kids library stuff up here. So the whole top floor is for the little ones. The rest of it's for adults. Yeah, I had that experience with cooking classes too, where they were just like leaving unfinished meals like everywhere. But I don't know. Also outside we have like a fountain, there's a playground, we have this whole basketball court, there's a splash pad outside of the pool. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty normal to have like 4, right, Onyx? So I don't know, maybe once we start decorating, we could always like swap out this bottom room. I mean, you can make it a little bigger, I guess, if you really wanted to, and that could become a cooking class, potentially. We'll figure that out when we stream this again. I'm actually, unfortunately, not gonna be able to stream too much this week. Me and Dan are going on a little vacation, so I'm not gonna be around. I booked this a while ago. It's very unfortunate, all of the stuff that's going on right now at the same time. Like, Like the dog situation is not ideal. Maybe it's a good thing because it's like a distraction. I don't know. But I know I didn't stream for the past couple of days and now I'm going to be gone for a few days again. But I will be live tomorrow. I'm going to stream tomorrow morning though. Because we're leaving tomorrow, so I'll stream in the morning before I go, and then I get back really early on Friday morning, so I'll stream again on Friday too. But I'll be gone on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. But on Friday, so long, so far away, we're gonna finish the rec center on Friday, I think is my plan. And then on Saturday, we're gonna do a fundraiser for Trans Lifeline. So the plan is to probably do some sort of like Sims build challenge. I would like for it to be kind of a chaotic Sims build challenge, but I haven't fully decided yet. I'm thinking about like using some randomizers to decide what to build, because I like doing that. I think it's funny when you like randomize how many rooms is it gonna have and randomize how much of this you're gonna have and like all of that. So I think we'll probably do a build like that, but we're also gonna fundraise for Trans Lifeline on Saturday. So that's the plan for the next couple of streams. Oh, and tomorrow, this is so dumb. I forget what day it was. It might have been last Monday, but I raided my friend Spring Sims. Was it when we made Otis, the sim Otis? And I raided Spring Sims that day. And somebody in chat made some joke about Mold Monday, because we had like a moldy build. And they called it Mold Monday, and I was like, oh my god, Mold Monday. I want to do that. So tomorrow is Mold Monday. And we're gonna make like a moldy apartment or something. Some kind of moldy, like stinky build for Mold Monday tomorrow. I know it's so dumb, but when they said that in chat, I was like, whoa, Mold Monday. So I had it on my schedule for a little bit, but tomorrow's Mold Monday, and we're gonna build something. Yeah, Dika's gonna be thrilled. You heard mole. Oh yeah, mold. Worse. Like the stuff that might kill your sim, mold. Yeah. On Saturday, we'll stream. I usually go live at 4 o'clock Eastern time, but we're gonna go live a tiny bit earlier. I'll go live at like 3 on Saturday, so like an hour earlier. I also posted the stream schedule in the Discord server. So it has it in the Discord server like set up to show it in your time zone, which will be hopefully helpful to you. I don't know, do your clocks change next weekend? Europe, the ones who haven't changed yet? Is yours next week? Yeah, we're gonna have some weird stuff. No, we don't need to go anywhere super far, Torbo. I live in Orlando, so I'm like in Central Florida. The beach is not that far away. On Sunday, yeah. So next week, we're gonna have weird schedule again, because it's gonna be as if the time that I stream has changed, but actually your time has changed, not mine. So my clocks changed a couple weeks ago. It's always weird this time of year when like the clocks are changing and everybody's time zones are kind of staggered and stuff a little bit more than usual. And then Australia the weekend after on the 6th. Yeah, see, so it's like multiple weeks of like weird time stuff. Hi Mayworld, thank you for coming by, welcome in. I was just kind of wrapping up, but I can show you around what I've been working on today. We're trying to build, I'll go to Manage World so I can show you from far first. We're trying to build a rec center, like the recreation center lot type that comes with growing together. I wanted to build one of those in Nordhaven on this big empty lot, because I feel like it's kind of nice to have just like a big skill building place. These rec centers have like game rooms and libraries and computers you can use, and there's like classes and crafts and like everything you could think of they have going on at these places. And they even, like, when they were first announcing these, they were, like, teasing them that they were gonna come with classes, but they were, I think, like, talking, like, pretend, like, implying you could take a class at them. You can't actually, but now, with businesses and hobbies, you could, like, make your own small business version and actually have classes. So the idea is that we're gonna have, like, a gym space with the whiteboard, so you can have gym classes. There's a public pool. There's gonna be, like, painting classes and music classes and pottery classes. So we're obviously still working out the the decor. The top floor is gonna have all the kids stuff, and then I have like a playground outside and everything, but we haven't like fully finished. I know the art class thing was wild when they said that. Can I give you like some like behind the scenes context of this, because I did the builds for Growing Together and I built the original rec center. When they posted that, like listing art classes as like a thing that you could maybe do, I hadn't played with the pack yet. I knew that I built the rec center, and I was like, oh my god, there's gonna be art classes in my rec center? Huh, that's pretty cool, but they didn't tell me that. And I don't know how it works. I wasn't like, you know, you couldn't play it, I just did the build. But I was like, wow, that's really cool that they get to have that. But you would think they would have mentioned that to me. Well, there was no art classes. And they didn't mention it to me because there was no art classes. So it was just like a very poor wording on their part with the marketing. I think they like took it back. I can't remember specifically. But I remember at the time being like, oh my god, now I'm tied to this. And they've made like this huge mistake in how they worded it. And like, it's really uncool how they worded it. And now like I'm associated with it because I did the build. But it's not my fault, obviously. Everybody knows that. But you just kind of worry, you know? When like I'm the one who made the build and then doesn't. But anyway, yeah, I can share my Discord link again. The Discord, I have it linked in my panels if you're looking for it, but it's also that link. Discord.gg/lilsimsie is all it is. So it's pretty easy to find. Hopefully that link works. Yeah, my plan is to try and make this like a rec center that has actual classes. That's what I've always wanted. It's not that I wasn't allowed to play the pack gameplay before it came out, French. It's just that it like wasn't there. Like, I don't know. I had the pack so early that nothing was done. Like it didn't work, you know? And so I could have probably tried to mess with it more, but I didn't really want to mess with it when it wasn't there and didn't work. Like, I'd rather would have just waited until the pack came out and I like could actually experience it. Plus then, like when I did a trailer reaction for Growing Together, it was still like a genuine trailer reaction because I didn't know what gameplay was coming in the pack. I knew what the builds looked like and what the build items looked like, but I didn't know really what gameplay was coming in it. I mean, I knew like a general broad scope about how it was being like infant related, but I didn't know what was coming in it because I hadn't seen. So it was like a way to avoid spoilers for myself, I guess, in that sense too. Because I like to experience the packs like that. So anyway, hopefully that makes sense. Is it lagging again? Oh, I hope not. Doesn't look like it is on my end, but you never know. Well, yeah, it's a weird one, flying suits. I mean, think about it, right? When I first started doing the builds for that pack, there was no map. Like, when I started making the build, I guess I should be in San Sequoia, but like, when I first started doing the builds for this, it was like a black screen, and you could see the lot outlines, and they were in different places. They kind of had just like marked down-ish where the lots would be, and like ish what sizes they would be. And then like, you know, it was just nothing. And then even when I started making the builds, there were no items in the pack. Like they had shown me a list of all the concept art of like, you're gonna get this table and these chairs, and like they showed me pictures, so I kind of had a general idea, but it wasn't actually there. So I had to make it with the base game, and then like they would give an update that had 10 items, and I would swap some of them out, and then show it to them, and then next update had 10 more items, and I would swap some out, and then like that was like a multiple months long process. So yeah, it wasn't like the gameplay wasn't there when I started, right? Like there wasn't even furniture, so it's kind of funny looking back on that, but sounds really bizarre when you explain it like that. I did film the process, Shania, for the 2 worlds that I built for. I have videos about it on my YouTube channel, if you want to go back and look at them. But yeah, it was kind of it's a cool one. I think it's cool to see how it evolves too. Plus like the environment, like, I don't know, when you would start building on it, they had like a sort of a generic base beginning-ish there, but like all of this wasn't really in the beginning. And then it was slowly coming together and coming together and coming together. So it's a cool one. But yeah, it's fun I think it's fun to learn about the process of that. As like a fan of the game, I think it's interesting to hear about like what goes on with the process. That's why it was so cool for me to make the kit too, because to be involved in the process behind the scenes of like the planning and then them making all the concept art and like seeing the process of them making the kit was just like so fascinating for my little Sims obsessed brain. Like I was so intrigued by the whole thing, just because I've loved this game for so long and it's fun to learn about how it works. So anyway, I will probably maybe wrap the stream up here-ish. Oh, I actually don't know, Antonio, because I didn't build the ones up in that part of town. Like in Mount Komorebi, these ones with the snow. I think it probably was snowy the whole time. I can't remember though, because I didn't do any of those. I did this one, I did this one, and I did this one. So it's not snowy down there, obviously. So I don't know what it was like in the beginning. Yeah, Deli built, I forget exactly which ones, but Deli built one or two of these maybe. I think she built this one for sure. And James did the other ones, but I don't remember like the breakdown of who did what, unfortunately. But yeah, you could probably ask her or like find her video on it and see. Yeah, anyway, very cool. Very cool process. You feel bad bulldozing the builds in Mount Komorebi? It's fine, I'm not offended. I always feel bad bulldozing the builds in the worlds that like they had simmers do the builds for. Cause you know, like in Strangerville, I'll bulldoze these any day. I'm not worried. But like, I don't know, the ones like in the new world, this stuff is nice. Like I don't want to bulldoze these. I like these. So anyway, I get it. It's like harder when they're so nice. you feel worse getting rid of them when they're actually good. Realm of Magic gone. Del Sol Valley gone. Okay, well, let's go find somebody to raid then, like I was saying. And I will see you all tomorrow morning. We're gonna do Mold Monday on stream in the morning tomorrow. Who should we go and raid? Oh, I'm never here on Sundays. This is fun. Oh my God. Planet Kenya's playing Minecraft. Do you want to go there and watch? I want to go there and watch. Go to bed. Oh, it's 7 p.m. Tika. Yeah, I want to go watch Planet Kenya play Minecraft. I love to watch Minecraft. Dan's been on like a Minecraft SMP the past couple weeks, and I've been watching his streams a lot at night because he was streaming a lot later than me for a while there. Anyway, let's go say hi to Kenya. We'll watch some Minecraft, and I'll catch you all tomorrow morning. Yes, have a good rest of your night, everybody. Happy Sunday, and I'll see you later. Okay, goodbye. And stop streaming.